Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, July 31st here at Goddard's Fit Body Boot Camp. Bringing over my lunch. And today is the last Monday in July. Nutrition news here with Coach Melissa in the Goddard's gym. Today we're going to talk about fruits and vegetables made easy, how to get some quick and easy ways to add some more fruit and veggies into your everyday meals. A lot of people struggle with this. A lot of people do pretty good with getting veggies, especially in dinner time, but then the rest of the day they may be lacking a little bit. So we're going to talk about maybe some new and different ideas on how to incorporate those in. This week in the gym, well, it's our last week of July, so we have a few things that change at the beginning of the month in August. Our check-in for charity, our global check-in for charity changes. Tomorrow I'll be doing a video announcing who won our attendance draw, our attendance prize for consistently coming in 3 times a week at least throughout the month of July, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. We have a long weekend coming up, so actually a week from today there won't be any sessions. The gym will be closed, so nutrition news will return again, but not next Monday. Those are things right off the top of my head this week. Stay tuned for lots of exciting news, information, special milestones being reached this week. But as of right now, let's talk about fruits and vegetables made easy. So a lot of times you're hungry, but you're short on time. You're looking for quick and easy meal ideas. Ideally, you want them to include fruits and veggies because you know fruits and veggies are good for you. Fruit and veggies have tons of different phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals, that you may not get anywhere else. So if you're lacking on fruit and vegetables, and then you're lacking on those vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients. The other thing is they have a lot of fiber in them. Fruits and veggies have a lot of fiber in them, and fiber is good for you. So this is another great way to get, your daily intake of fiber, which is going to help keep you feeling fuller longer, help keep you regular, and just feeling good, keeping your energy up overall. So let's talk about some different, and please, by all means, comment below your favorite fruits and veggies and snacks and different ways that you can incorporate them into what you are eating each day. So when it comes to fruits and veggies, everybody knows the power that they have. Everybody knows the power of produce, shall we say. Food fads, they come and they go, but fruit and veggies, they hold steady at the top of, what's recommended that you eat on a daily basis. Fruit and veggies, regardless of, what nutrition plan you're following, fruit and veggies are a staple across the board. Different fruits and veggies, they're colorful, they're tasty, they're versatile. You can cook them in lots of different ways. And as I've mentioned, they are full of vitamins, minerals, fiber. And yet, they're easily overlooked when you're at the grocery store. A lot of people, they just kind of skip right by the produce area, whereas ideally, it's where you should be spending most of your time. Here's just a few ways that fruits and veggies can liven up even, the most standard or the most boring dish. So first off, let's talk about smoothies, okay, or even juicing your fruit and your veggies, drinking your fruit and your veggies, but not necessarily juice. Juicing is different than juice. Juicing you do at home by yourself. You juice the fruit or you juice the vegetable. Whereas juice, if you buy it, if you check, is often loaded with sugar. So you'll want to check that for sure. And if you want an orange, eat the actual orange because you're going to get a lot more fiber. Smoothies are a great way to add fruit and veggies. You can put spinach in a smoothie and not taste it. Yes, it's going to turn, it'll likely turn your drink green, but it's fine. It's spinach in a smoothie is pretty much tasteless. You can put beets in a smoothie. One of our members actually posted a picture today that from Fit Body Forever that's what she had this morning. She had beets. You can put carrots in, you can put kale in, and then you can put the traditional, what you would think of, like different berries or bananas or mango. Lots of different ideas for fruits and veggies in a smoothie to power pack that drink for you. Another way is if you're having a baked potato and you're putting toppings on it, top it with things like black beans or salsa, little chopped up, pre-cut broccoli, and top it with Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, and you've just added to the nutritional value of that baked potato tenfold, as opposed to just cheese, bacon bits, and sour cream. Try black beans, try salsa, try, little pieces of broccoli and Greek yogurt. That's ways to add veggies to your everyday, to your meals. Pre-cutting your veggies. So this is a big one, this is a common one, and this is a huge time saver. Buying them pre-cut, or as soon as you get home from the grocery store, taking 10 minutes, put them in a veggie tray for the week. We often do this at my house. Have a veggie tray in your fridge for the week that you just grab and go from throughout the week. Pre-cut veggies, and then you can dip them in hummus, dip them in homemade guac, dip them in a lower fat salad dressing, a vinaigrette ideally, because they will have lower fat than the others, than the creamier dressings. Another way, apples, bananas, celery with peanut butter or with nut butter are a way to snack on different veggies or different fruit. You can dip one of my favorites actually is dipping apples in Greek yogurt mixed with the nut butter, or even Greek yogurt mixed with peanut butter protein powder, which we sell here at our gym. So apples mixed with that is a pretty solid breakfast or snack on a pretty regular basis for me. And I know some of our members actually do that and then mix cinnamon in too. So there's another option. Soups. Soup is a great way to get lots of veggies in. Soups, stews, lots of veggies, lots of legumes, lots of like beans and lentils. Great way to get in all kinds of different veggies. One pot entrees with veggies such as casseroles or stir fries or pastas or omelets. You can pack a lot of veggies into a stir fry. A lot of different sources of protein, or just a veggie stir fry. Same with an omelet. You can do different type of omelet all the time. It doesn't always have to be the same, and it doesn't always have to be like a ham and cheese omelet. Add in some peppers, add in some onion, add in some mushrooms, add in some broccoli, tomato, spinach. You can just keep adding and adding and adding, and that omelet is going to be much more filling and sustain you for much longer throughout the day and pack a lot more of a nutrient punch to it. And then salads. I mean, the salads are obvious, right? Everybody always knows about the salad, but people can get pretty bored with the salad. There's lots and lots and lots of different versions of salad, and yes, you can have a lettuce or a spinach or a kale based salad, but you don't have to. You don't have to have a greens based salad. You could have like a chopped veggie salad, which is actually what I have today. This comes from the website realhealthyrecipes.com. And if you look it up, it is paleo taco salad, I believe is what it is. So it's got in here, we've got cucumbers, tomatoes, yellow peppers, radishes, green onion, and it's marinated in like a lime juice, cumin, chili powder, salt and pepper marinade. And then I've added chicken to it. You could add anything to it, or just use this as your salad. And that could be as a side dish, or it could be as a main dish. So yeah, salads, lots of different ways. Lots of different resources for fruit and veggie based salads. What else? So you could have fresh veggies such as broccoli or cauliflower, steam them in the microwave, roast them in the oven, barbecue them. I slow cooked or barbecued beets last night when we had our barbecue going for this chicken, for the steak that we had last night as well. Then we also individually wrapped our beets in tin foil like you would a baked potato on the barbecue. Just drizzle a little bit of olive oil on each one, wrap it up in foil, and then barbecue it instead of roasting them in the oven, or instead of slow cooking them, which we've also done. But the barbecue was already going, so we did that as well. So these veggies, these root veggies like carrots, like beets, and then like your broccoli, cauliflower, you could steam them. You can roast them, you can eat them raw, you can barbecue them, you can slow cook them. There's lots of different ways. There's not just one way, right, to eat these veggies. Experiment with different ways. And then, season them. Top them with seasoning. It doesn't always have to be a heavy cheese sauce. It doesn't always have to be, butter or salt. Try different seasonings. And you know what? Honestly, a lot of people ask, well, what if I have my broccoli with cheese sauce? The way that I see it, especially with kids, because I'm the mom of two, is that they're still eating the broccoli, right? Which is good. So start somewhere, and even for you, if that means, covering your broccoli or your cauliflower in a cheese sauce, if you're still getting the broccoli in or the cauliflower where you weren't before, then that's a win. So keep doing that. Other ways to sneak fruits and veggies into your meals and your snacks. Add vegetables such as lettuce, tomatoes, even avocado to a burrito to a taco to taco salad. So tacos, fajitas, burritos, how can you load those up with different veggies to power pack them more, to make them more of a meal, more, it's going to hold you over, sustain you for longer. Add veggies to your pizza. So make your own pizza at home if that's what you're doing. You can even make the crust of your pizza out of cauliflower. We've done that here in the gym before. I've done it at home. I know several of our members are quite good at this. There's lots of resources online on how to do that. Cauliflower crust pizza. But even if you don't, just add more veggies, add spinach, add tomato, add the peppers, add the onions, add the mushrooms. There's lots of different ways that you can add veggies to a pizza, to a wrap, to a sandwich, loading up on the veggies so that it's not just the bread and the meat, or it's not just, the bread and the cheese and the meat when it comes to pizza. Add salsa to anything. So salsa's great. Salsa's got tomatoes, it's got peppers, it's got whatever else you put in it if you make it yourself. And you can add that to eggs. You can add that to cottage cheese and have a snack. Cottage cheese and salsa is a popular one in this facility. You can add salsa to a lot of different things. You can top your protein with salsa. So if you're looking like for a sauce, the chicken is too dry or something like that, try putting salsa on it or dipping it in salsa. Add salsa to anything. Add spinach to anything is another one. So you can add spinach to your smoothie. You can add spinach to your burger, to your sandwich instead of lettuce. Spinach has more nutrient value to it often. Add it to eggs, add it to omelets, add it to quiches, add it to frittatas. You can add spinach pretty much everywhere. And then add veggies into your like quinoa salad or like a rice dish. Infuse veggies into there. If you have pasta or you make your own pasta sauce, then more veggies, more veggies, more veggies. Give you more fiber, help keep you feeling fuller longer, and just give it a much denser, nutrient-dense meal option for you. So yeah, there's lots of different ways you can add veggies. And I know I focus mostly on veggies because a lot of people, that's where they struggle. A lot of people are pretty good when it comes to fruit and getting enough fruit. They struggle with the veggies, especially at meals outside of supper time. So I gave you a bunch of different options here. I kind of wrote them all down, at least 15 different options. I'm sure you have more as to what works for you. Things you could do, you could make like a hummus wrap, right, with spinach in it and different veggies in it. Maybe you shred some carrots, or maybe you get like a broccoli slaw already pre-made from the grocery store. Maybe some kale, maybe some peppers. Wrap that up with your protein or your hummus. Off you go. There's tons of, I'm just looking at all these different ways. Taco bowls, adding tomato to your tuna melt, a lettuce-free salad that has beans and small veggies like peas, baby tomatoes, or like cherry tomatoes, diced vegetables. Lots of different things. So when you're grocery shopping, looking for the staples, so in my case, looking for staples like spinach, peppers, mushrooms, avocado, tomato, cucumber, carrot. Those are pretty much the staples plus more in our house. And then just looking up, researching, asking, sharing ideas on different ways how to make them more of an everyday thing. Cooking them in different ways, not always the same way, not always raw. Having a veggie tray ready to go, pre-cut, ready to go in the fridge that you can grab and go as your week goes on. And even when you're making supper, when you're kind of looking for a snack, or the kids are looking for a snack, put the veggie tray out. Put the veggie tray out on the counter or on the table and just see what happens. And it may take a few days, maybe even a week, for them to kind of get used to this new plan, but repeated exposure helps make it more normal and helps people get used to the idea. So those are some of my ideas on ways to sneak fruits and especially veggies into your meals and snacks. I would love to hear yours. Feel free to comment below on this thread as to how you add veggies and fruit into your meals and snacks outside of dinner time. That's all I have for today. If you have a specific topic you would like me to address, by all means, let me know. Coach Melissa here in the gym. Monday, July 31st, our last Monday of the month, when I see you again in this way. it will be August. I hope to see some of our members momentarily here for the 12:15 session and all through the rest of the week. Have a great Monday. It looks beautiful out there. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the sunshine. I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.